Chocolate Tunnel on here and back with a YouTube video. And today we're going to be doing a sewing project. Now I told you guys yesterday in Vlogmas Day 1 you will be seeing a sewing project which will be uploaded later on today or tomorrow morning. The sewing project will be a pouch purse. Of course you all know I am a designer, and as well I like to design other things. And the one main thing I'm trying to design is accessories. And right now I'm designing pouch purses, and the next accessory will be whatever else I can think of that I can sew with a sewing machine. Well, it's a lot considering fabric is fabric. So let's get into it. So the pouch purse we're going to finish up trying to sew a leather pouch purse. Come back and focus, come back and focus, come back and focus. Ooh. I guess I can't see it. Yeah, but yes, leather. We're sewing a leather pouch purse, and we're going to be sewing it and making it a full-on cutesy pouch purse. We're going to embroider the inside, we're going to embroider the bottom, and we're going to, well, the front. Sorry for the out of focusness. We're going to embroider the front, and after we embroider the front, we're going to put it all together. There. So let's get into it. But before we embroider, what I like to do is find a top, find a bottom. And when I find a top and a bottom, what I do is I label it with my chalk piece. It could be white, it could be black, it could be white. I have a blue piece too. What I'm basically doing is I'm going to label it top to bottom, back to front. It gives me a better way of giving me an understanding of which way I want to put my zipper. And normally when I embroider enough for about maybe, let's say, so I want to say that I embroider at least 6 to 7 different words on there that encourage or inspire, I don't know, I guess creativity or passion, love. I think this one we're going to put all those words in this one pouch purse. But first let's label it. So we have, so this will be the back. I always do this when you're gonna make it cute, and I normally put which way I want my bottom to be. So this side looks good, so you know what, now we'll leave it like that. I was gonna flip it and make the other side the top and the other side the back, bottom, but flip. So bottom. You guys can see. Bottom. And then I label it top. That's done. You make sure that, for starters, your top matches your front, matches your back, and mine does. So after that, what you do is you take this off, you flip it, and pretty much do the same thing you did on the other side. Front, arrow, bottom. You know that's not good. Trying to do this quick. Bottom, top. See that? Done. So this is the front. This is our back, bottom and top. Okay, now that we got our embroidery set up, I also forgot to mention something too. Hold on. So, okay, before my camera falls, let me move it over here. Okay, so this is lining. This is the inside of what we're going to be making our pouch purse out of. Well, the inside interior. I'll show you at the end. It'll look cute, I promise. So what you do is you take your standard piece of paper, which is your pattern paper, right here, and this is what I use. And this is how I made my my pouch purse shape. You know, the layout of my pouch purse. And once you do that, you want to cut out your lining afterwards so you can have your lining prepared to go inside your fabric. Now you sew it about maybe not too much, a quarter of an inch, and then you trim it afterwards. And then after that, you make sure you backstitch and all that in between. And then after that, you flip it wrong sides inward. That way, the good clean sides are showing. And like so. And then when you're done with your pouch purse, which you will get to see, you would basically once that is done, focus, thank you. Once that is done, you basically put the pouch purse, you put the pouch purse inside the lining part, because it opens like so. It opens up. This is the inside. The wrong sides are inside of it. And basically, you're going to store it inside like a little cubby holder, or whatever you want to call it. A storage bag. Yeah, a storage bag. And then you're going to hand stitch it. Now, most people would probably machine stitch it to the zipper part. But I don't. I hand stitch it because I have control of how much thread is being used and how much tension I'm putting towards my my stitching. So it's basically a simple straight stitch all the way around the zipper, and then once I'm done, I flip it right side out, and in the inside it looks all cute and done up, and the outside looks all clean and nice. Basically, it's like having a great detail of lining on the inside, and you really won't be able to see the wrong sides unless it otherwise. Alright, so let's get into it. So we're gonna embroider. Be aware there are going to be parts missing. Like, you won't really get to see me zipper it, but I will show you guys. And you all have seen me make a pouch purse. I posted it online. It was like maybe 2 or 3 years ago. It's a video on my YouTube channel where I made a pouch purse, zipper and all parts included. We should all know how to make a pouch purse. You really don't need to see me make a full pouch purse, but in reality, this is what I'm doing. So, yeah, that's the lining, and now we're going to get to embroider. This is my first year learning how to embroider, and it has been a doozy, but it has been fun. So let's get into embroidery, shall we? Alright, so I don't know how well this is gonna beep in. Okay guys, so this is the embroidery. This is going to be fun. So these are the two. So I basically use this one right here, and then this one right here on all my embroidered pouch purses. I think these are the cutest ones. This one's good too, but I don't want to use a regular ABC font. I like this one and I like this one. There are also Chinese ones, and I plan on using them for like clothing and designing like outfits and stuff like that. But I love the ABC. I love this one. It almost looks a little Greekish, and I like the outlining one. It looks cute too. And I use in between both of those two fonts. I found out that they are actually the best two fonts to use on like pleather. sewing part. Alright guys, so now we're at the y'all obviously noticed that it is not fully the other part. The other pouch purse was something different, and this is just one I'm already pre-up making. And so you see, it's like when you watch them TV shows or them like morning, I don't know what it's called, daytime shows, realistic daytime shows, and they're about to bake a pie, and then when they put all the ingredients together, they stick the pie that's supposed to be made in the oven, and then they have a pre-pie already made and set up. That's basically how this is going. Pretty much in simple and sweet. I can't really show a whole full video of me sewing a pouch purse. I already have that on my YouTube channel, which I will kindly, gladly show you guys at the ending of this video. But as I'm going to tell you guys, yes, this next part is me sewing down the zipper. I'm at the end of the zipper. I'm zigzag finishing up the others for the zipper. So when you cut the other piece off, this end piece right here, you won't be, your zipper won't like go off the edge, and you won't have a zipper on there no more. Pretty much. So you zigzag stitch that part down, and then once you zigzag stitch it down, it'll automatically keep the zipper, intact, basically. So let's get into that. Also, I'm about to look at these videos. Go. Alright guys, so let's get into the zipper making. Okay, so what you're gonna do is you're gonna go to your zigzag stitch. Alright, I really can't zoom in too much, but as you can see here, 1-01 is a regular basic stitch. 1-02, 1-01 is a basic stitch with a double side stitch, I guess. 1-02 is a basic stitch going down. 1-03 is like a, I don't know, I guess a closure stitch. I'm not sure what that is. And then pretty much all these are different stitch qualities. And then the last one, 1-0. Now what we're going to do is, it's simple. We're going to cut and snip the endings of our zipper. So, basically simple. I don't know. Let me see. I don't want to cut it directly on camera, so. As close as you possibly can. The next part of the zipper. Is the two end tips of the zipper. That's simple. You just basically, how am I going to go about this? Let me try to make, after that, see, now let's compute. Now we're going to pin it. Do that piece of lead. But before we pin, and let me tell you a little bit more. But before we pin, as usual, you want to unzip the zipper first, so that way you don't sew the whole entire zipper, pretty much. a little bit. And you won't see the lining, trust me, you won't. Push pin. Alright, once we're done sewing down our pouch brush all together, we're gonna get our needle and thread, which would be the exact same color as your zipper, because you're going to be hand stitching this to the fabric that will also be connected to the zipper. And we're going to start hand sewing our lining on. So let's get into it. Alright. I forgot to actually say we gotta trim this first. So let me trim it. And what you don't want to do is cut so close to the edge. Don't cut your seam. Be careful. Now let's hand sew. Like I said, slips over your thing like a storage bag. Once you do that, you just want to insert your needle on the sides, clip through, and begin the stitch. You also want to be careful of your little sewing needle, like having sewing clots. I call them sewing clots because they get a little knots in them, and then you be like, well, damn. Basically what you do is you sew all the way around. Simple, easy. Once you do, what you do is you sew this all the way around until you get down to the next side, and then from there, make sure you get all the fabric and all the lining, so that way it'll look cute. And then you should have something like this. I know you guys can't really see it. It's a light. Same color, purple, hand stitched down, embroidery detail, words, and all. Perfect pouch purse. Simple, easy, and it only takes you about like maybe 30 or 20 minutes. It should take you less than that, but because I have a lot to do around my house, it really takes me a little bit longer. But pretty much this is how a pouch purse comes out for me. Hey, and I love the embroidery detail, and I love the idea of this. Now, most of you are probably wondering, and probably know this, again, like I said, in the reality TV shows, you basically have, like I said, they start out with all the details, how to do this, how to put this together, and then once they try to put, like, once they start, like, showing you how to, once it's fully finished and completed, let me say, they put it in the oven, and then they have already something pre-prepared, and then they take it out, and it's done fast in a hurry. Basically, with this, I had to do the same exact thing. Which, on the contrary, let me explain. Let me show you guys. Okay, guys, now if you see here on my YouTube channel, I have project number 2. It says it's right here in the gold font, right here. It's in with the gold background, of course. It says Project Pouch Purse. And in that video, you get to see me make a full pouch purse, completed and from start to finish. And I give you all the details and rundowns on how to create a full pouch purse. So like I said, I was not going to go through the full process because I have to get up tomorrow morning. And basically, I have to be prepared for my nephew to go to school, nephew, son. Let me throw that in there. And basically, this is the project. That's the same as this one. It's just with leather this time. And I have made a bunch of these, and I felt like I didn't need to really give you guys a full in-depth video on how to make a full pouch purse. There's already one on there, so this will just be a Vlogmas, you know, simple sew along project. With that being said, this is again, and this is a simple project, and it does not need to go into full detail. You guys want to see a full detailed out project, pouch purse sewing project? Please go to my YouTube channel, again, Sexy Chocolate 21. Please click, if you go back, well actually, if you go on the YouTube channel, or you could type in part 2 pouch purse project, or project pouch purse, and you will see it right there in my category. With that being said, this is what your overall pouch purse should come out with, especially with the embroidery and detail. Hell, if you're wondering why I'm making these, I will explain in another video, which will probably be Vlogmas Day 4 or Vlogmas Day 3, whatever I plan on doing. With that being said, please like, comment, and subscribe. And again, this is how your pouch purse should come out as. And please like this video. And I will see you guys in Vlogmas Day 3. And I don't know what I have planned, but I'm thinking a gameplay or talking, whichever one suits me best. Nice. Hope you guys enjoyed. Again, with the fabulous words, I'd love to commend deuces. Also, these videos will be going up between tomorrow and or Friday. So again, deuces.